Hello. Ugh. I just woke up from a nap. Honestly, I think my throat is pretty dry. Hope I don't get sick again. So, might be bad for me to read a lot of video game dialogue and talk a lot. Let me drink a little more water. Yum, yum, yum. Oh yeah, I had a carrot too. Any key? Where's the any key? Load. What? Oh, do I not have... Oh, there we go. I was like, what's that noise? Alright, turn it up a little. Alright, which key is this? Special. Okay. I never did anything with the knife and fork. Ugh. I am very sleepy. Let's see, last time we went in here, I think. Yes. Okay. Let me see if I can... Maybe I will turn up the background music just a tiny bit. Wait. Background music versus background sound. Maybe both up just a little bit. Music effects. I don't know. The music is very quiet in some places anyways. There's a door over here, I believe. Locked. Oh, not gonna prompt me for the key? I guess this key doesn't go to this door. Nope. Is it locked? Closed. Oh. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Because we got that in the mirror world, I think. Oh, God. This reminds me too much of that, section where the candles kill me in Little Goody Two Shoes. Handwriting is so messy. They're leaving me stuck here with her again. With them, I should say. I hope he knocks on my window again tonight. Even if just to kill some time and ease my mood. Filled with children's books. Afternoon tea. Rhymes for children. Hmm? Old book. The Boy and the Pumpkin. All the pages have been ripped out, but there's something on the inside cover. Is talking to pumpkins really that strange? I would have thought talking to myself at night would be more aggravating, but to each their own. Okay. I feel like one of these is going to give me a pumpkin charm. Index of a book. Witch's Guide to Medicinal Herbs. Coloring books. More coloring. Doo-doo. Letters. The Gruppierung de Krankheiten by Carl Ludwig Kahlbaum. Same. Can't understand this handwriting. Please. Books on these shelves are glued onto the bookshelf. Oh, are those gonna be pushing cushions? Never seen this language before. Page ripped from a book. Fairy tale. Well. Dark stains splattered on these. Anything with that envelope? Nope. Can't understand it. I wonder how old this character is anyways. Anatomy of Melancholy. Verrat? I don't recognize these books, so maybe they are real books. Okay, children's books. Let's light up these candles. Oh, wait, let me get back in. There we go. Oh, Hmm. Is one of these gonna kill me? Quick, quick, take a seat. Lines are crossed. Konig Autocars Glück und End. Franz Grillparzer. Take a seat. Why not? Oh. It's, what's his name? Little Goody Two Shoes, kind of. Maybe? Welcome to the most incredible of shows. The most amazing and impressive prose. Hold on, I forget that I forget that guy's name. I think it was Ozzy. I'm assuming this is the same guy. Or I guess flock if you want to. All right. All right. I like his look this game. Oh, his staff is a little weird. I like his hat. I like the pumpkin. It's a very pumpkin-y game. Of a little girl whose days are counted, with none of her wishes ever being granted. What happened to my blanket fell off. Aren't I an impressive poet? Who are you? Don't trouble yourself with petty questions, miss. But do enjoy your stay, and please keep your memories close to your heart. I really wanted to, I passed out like right after work. Very deeply for a couple hours. Oh, I'm still sleepy. I haven't been sleeping a whole lot. Once upon a time, in a very special garden, there was a very special little girl. Such an adorable little slob. In fact, she was such a privileged little girl, she had her very own mountain of sweets. That's not all. Eglia, her best of friends, never left her side. Just like sisters from the same mother. Noisy little brat and her stuffed doll. What better combination could there be? Together they were a riot. Known all over the kingdom as the silly little monsters they were. Told each other many secrets, even embarrassing ones. Tea time was a very serious event where they discussed very serious matters. Which was the funniest pumpkin in the kingdom. They had many special cake parties. Brains the size of peas. Fletta's best friend. She was also stuffed with the girl's childish weight. Started raining, preventing Fletta. What a shame. Inside Fletta's house was a secret place, so secret. Oh my gosh, this is so fast. I don't think I can read this. No way Fletta could have been involved. Fletta was nothing but a pure little girl. Not Fletta's fault. There was a culprit. She gonna blame her doll? Oh, it was that mean girl's fault. Who's this? What? Oh, my, things have gotten interesting. It was going by a little bit too fast for my liking. Definitely couldn't read it out loud, much less read it in my head. Ugh, maybe I should have taken a cough drop or something beforehand. Really, really dry. What's going on here? Ah, darn it. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to watch it again. Nope. Please, I wanted to see it again. Quite a show, wasn't it? I guess. So, Fleta is a little girl. I don't think we've encountered Fleta yet. I think she's in the opening, though. Egliette is her doll. And then there's a mean little girl. Hmm. I want to get up to those pumpkins, but I guess I can't. Oh. Do I just leave? Oh. What's going on here? Mr. Rabbit, what happened? It's an obvious theory. We took care of them. You don't mean you've done this yourselves, do you? Why, yes, we have. Wasn't our work done quite beautifully? Why? I thought all you wanted was to dance again. Oh, sweetie, you have yet much to learn. And apparently, hatred is still one of those things. How could you do something like this? Well, I mean, I'm sure these guys are probably sinister, but they were decapitated, so I would be pretty mad too. Even if that doesn't kill them. Oh, could we? You are well aware of what they've done to us, are you not, miss? Still doesn't justify what you've done. How doesn't it justify? I'm kind of on the middle road here. I'm not totally I'm not totally against them. Revenge, my dear, is a dish best served cold. Do you understand? Now move along. We're very grateful for your good deeds towards us, after all. I'm pretty sure that phrase, revenge is a dish best served cold, actually means that, like, you have to play the long game. Which these guys really didn't. They were pretty quick about it. Although I don't think they really needed to kill them, because I kind of thought Egliette was going to kill the losers anyways. We owe you our most pure satisfaction. Oh, this can't be. Don't want to approach them. What's up, Pumpkin? Oh, he's not having a good time. There's a lot of blood in those stuffed animals. Oh, they're all pretty mad. Not mad, they're all pretty not happy with the situation. I wonder if this door is open now. Oh, it is. Should I have saved? Maybe. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, he's got cat ears. Oh no, I'm allergic to cats. Me too. Oh. Pumpkin. Floral meow. 1644. Group of cats surrounded by sunflowers. Queen is awaiting you. Oh. Oh, what might be troubling you, little girl? I don't know, mister. What might you not know, little girl? I don't know why they would do something like that. I see. Listen, miss. Our existences, no matter how faint they might be, do serve a purpose and will, in one way or another, affect your own. I see. You can have this. Think it might cheer you up a little. Oh, thanks. Unfortunately, I can't accompany you on your journey, but I'm sure this will be able to reassure you in times of distress. Thank you, mister. Thank you, Meowster. Cat eye. Oh, the top one. Kitten siblings. Sleepy cat. Sir Napoleon, conqueror of Persia. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, save. Oh, thank God. I nearly missed it. Let's do a new save. How many save slots do I get? 20. Okay. Yeah, I guess forwards. Queen Egliet's ceremony is about to start. How exciting. So lucky. I wish I was an honored guest myself. Honored guest? Me? Oh. Nothing to say about outside? Oh? Oh? Oh, it's reacting to that door. With a ribbon. Oh, actually, I'm gonna look. Just looking at her little walk sprite. Wanted to... wanted to do more drawing, but too tired. Alright, Queen is waiting. Off with my head. Just kidding. Oh, cake. Don't eat me. Eat me. Oh, I wonder if this is where I'm going to use my knife and fork. Okay. These guys, no talking. Alright. Here we go. Impressive. I knew you'd be able to reach me. What do you mean? Silence. I have but a couple of matters to address with you, my girl. Firstly, I'm hereby announcing your demise, for you will not be advancing further than this very room. Silence. Okay. Secondly, my dear, since you will soon be disappearing for good, I shall pay you my respects. Why does she want to kill me now? I've had enough with your mediocre attitude, my girl. I shall not tolerate it any further. As much as it is but a foolish gamble, I have made my own move. Now it is time for you to make yours. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Really. Please wait. I need you to explain what's going on. Guards. Am I gonna have to run? No, please wait. It's in your hands, my girl. It's your turn to claim what's yours. Uh-oh. Alright. Maybe I should have eaten that cake. Do I eat the cake that says eat? Do I eat the cake that says do not eat? I guess I might as well eat the one that wants to be eaten. Letter I. I don't think we've met anybody with the name starting with I yet. Let's take a bite. Oh. I guess it doesn't ask me to eat it. What am I missing here? I guess we'll do it again. I don't think I could move, but maybe I can run? I'll have to try. If not, we'll need to pull up the guide again for a little hint. In fact, I might... Maybe I should get it ready. I only had like a little stumble in the beginning. You know, it's funny because I was thinking about it and I was confused about which way... I was confused about the finger clue because the finger is pointing to something on the wall. And so when you click on the finger, you know, you can see that it's pointing to the left. For some reason, I kept thinking that it was actually pointing to the right when it was like actually on the ground in pixel form. I don't know why it looked like that to me, but for some reason I did think that. I mean, I could always try to go back a little bit further, and if I can't figure this out, I might go back just a tiny bit. But we'll try and run. I wasn't sure if I needed to go back to the mirror world for anything. But maybe it's one and done. Okay. Too bad I don't have an auto run. Okay. Nothing I can change. Oh, cool. Oh! Okay, I need to run around them. But I can in fact move. I don't know about the cake, so maybe I should... Maybe cake prompt will be later. Alright. Skip. Yeah, too bad it's not like a better... I guess autosave to complete some of these like death sections, but at least it's not quite as long as some of the little goody two shoes, I guess, narrative scenes. Oh, okay. Get ready to run. Okay. Oh boy. Ee. This one? Can I eat it? Ah, they're shooting me. I wonder if I should have eaten it. I wonder what the other one does. I wonder if it just kills you. What was that? Oh, you know what? I forgot. We never, we were still tiny that entire time. Because we drank that tiny potion before entering, like, the ballroom area. So I guess now we would be back to regular size. Oh, you shouldn't disturb the dead. You haven't heard the 3 knocks, have you? I sure haven't. Hope I don't. Why is it so spooky in here? Oh. Oh! Is she dead? Queen Egliette. Remember, just how tender were the queen's sweet little lies of a traitor in disguise. Oh. I guess the mean little girl is here. Although I'll have to go back maybe and watch that section again. Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells, and pretty maids all in a row. Hmm. I didn't see anything. Don't ask me. Wasn't me. Okay. Oh. So peaceful and pure, just like Sleeping Beauty. What is this? Coming from this big chest. Okay. Strong light overflows in between the iron bars, carrying a soft, cool breeze into the room. But I can't go through? Nope. Alright, let's check out the other side. Oh, you know what? This one's fallen. All the other ones are hanging from the ceiling, except for this one. Yay, pocket mirror. Yay, indeed. Like, I was really sleepy, but I wanted to play a little bit more. Yeah, I'm pretty much completely blind. Other than assuming it's a sequel of, well, I always forget, like, what do I even call it? It's not a sequel. I guess Little Goody Two Shoes is the prequel. Blue, blue. I'd go blue. I would definitely go blue. Go with blue. A note. Hiding my darkened heart in a veil of innocence, I swore. Weeping in the darkness, confiding with the moon. As the sun rises, I put on my golden crown once more, hoping to meet my beloved by the afternoon. Darkened heart, veil of innocence. Darkness, moon, golden crown. Okay. Looks like a key to me. Key, please? No. No key. Go with red. Red is the way to go. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're back. Whew. They say there's a third door that nobody's mentioned. I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of fun to see the death animations. I can be stolen or given away, and you will live. Yet you cannot live without me. I was stolen or given away, and you will live. Yet you cannot live without me. A moon? A bat? A heart? I guess a heart can be stolen or given away, but you can't live without your physical heart. I think. Flies, flamingos, falcons, and even squirrels. What can all these animals do that silly little girls cannot? I think they mean your physical heart, though. I think if your organ heart is stolen, you're gonna have a hard time. I guess flying squirrels count? You can live without your actual physical heart. Wow. That's impressive. Doctors hate this man for his one secret. I want to say, because I'm thinking like, part of me is like, okay, these guys can fly, which starts with an F. But part of me is also like, all these words actually have an L in them. But I don't know what that means in terms of what can all these animals do. Oh no, all the doctors and all the girls, they don't like you. Maybe I should die. Do you want, let's go, oops. I didn't mean to do that. You know. Hold on. You know what, let's go back. Did we get a death? Is there a death animation? Or does it just take me to the hallway? Oh, nope. Okay. It's just a loop. Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a... something gonna come out and get me. Okay. Flies, flamingos, falcons, and even squirrels. What can they do? Oh, I guess we'll try F. For fly. You know what? Being a little delusional is not a bad thing. A little delusion is good. Oh. Uh-oh. Gold key. Red bat key. The blue moon key. Alright. We'll take this one. Because it's gold, it's got an F, and it's a heart. Yay. Huh? Too dark. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sleepy too, so I don't think I'm gonna play super long. Let's see, I'm around 46 minutes. What kind of RPG Maker games do you like? Oh. Still nothing to do here. Mm-hmm. Have you ever played Off by Mortis Ghost? What? Oh, I bet this opens the chest. It's not very long. I really enjoyed that one when I was in college. Oh yeah, Misao. Yeah, it's been a long time. I remember I really liked Misao back in the day. I wonder if I would like it quite as much still. I could be wrong. I think Misao is by Uri? Misao. Oh, Sen. Yeah. Wait, which one did... Okay, Sen did Misao and Mad Father. It's funny because like I remember liking Misao more than Mad Father. I found Mad Father a little bit too on the nose, but I guess Misao is also kind of like, yeah, is also kind of a very it's a common like Japanese horror trope. Oh wait. No wait, I think Uri made like the which one's did Uri make? Why am I thinking of that? Mermaid Swamp, Mermaid Swamp. And then they made the Strange Man series. I need to play the Strange Man series. But I would need to play them in order. But the thing is, I feel like I've watched people play the Crooked Man so many times that, but I mean, Crooked Man's pretty solid. And I think I've seen a little bit of the Sandman. But yeah, I don't know anything about like, I don't really remember anything about Boogeyman, and I don't know anything about Hanged Man. I do remember, I think Sandman was a little weird compared to Crooked Man, which was a little bit spookier, I guess. Oh, is this Fleta? Oh, she got her doll back. Alright, so who is the funny bunny who locked me inside this chest? Oh, you know what? There's a couple of other games. Like, a lot of the ones I like are Japanese, of course. Like, I've been planning to play... so I've gotten, like, pretty close to the end of Wada no Hara, but I just didn't finish at that time because I don't know, life changes were happening. So I've been meaning to get around to that one to finally finish it off. But there's some like a off is not a Japanese one. Hold on a second. I'm blanking on a couple of the names. RPG Maker. I haven't played Lisa actually. I've been meaning to get around to that. I don't know if I would like it, but I will get around to it eventually. RPG. Yeah, am I wrong? Are there 2 Lisa games, or is it just like it's just one, like a remake, I guess? Oh, there's 3. Oh, I remember them now. I played Space Funeral. That one's kind of silly. I like a Space Funeral. I think back in the day, I also tried to play Middens, but I think I got kind of like immediately filtered. Oh, okay. There's 3 of them. Space Funeral is pretty short, and it was also pretty classic for like non-Japanese RPG Maker. I don't really know what to describe the plot as, but it has some really goofy characters. Like, I think your main NPC character is like a baby. It's like a giant. I don't know what to call it. I thought it was like a baby. Forest of Drizzling Rain. Yeah. I played that one. That was one of the early ones I played on my channel. I really like that one. And I played Angels of Death afterwards, but I think I still like Forest of Drizzling Rain a lot more. It's just so good. I think that the story is really nice. The characters are really sweet. Yeah, characters are really weird in Space Funeral, but I like there's... Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I can't believe Angels of Death would get... I mean, maybe it's more popular, but I feel like Forest of Drizzling Rain would actually make a better anime. You know, because Angels of Death is a little, you know, middle school edgy, which, I mean, it's fun. It can be fun, but I still don't know how I feel about, like, oh gosh, what's her name? The girl. Hold on. The girl. Rachel. I don't know how I feel about her being, you know, also a killer. You know, spoilers for that. But I liked a lot of the other characters, like all the Zone Masters. I was thinking about it actually again, because I was like, maybe I should watch it. I think it's probably a short one. 16 episodes. But you know, like, I liked Zack is very fun as a character, even though my initial impression of him was, I'm like, this also looks like the kind of character I would design in middle school. I feel like people have kind of talked about Ebe as like an anime project for forever, but I think that Ebe is too much of like a a non-narrative game to really like pull it off very well. I could see it being like a fun short project. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, I think maybe like an OVA kind of thing just to show off some animation would be fun. I don't think there's enough like story. Or maybe just like adding short animated clips to a version of the game or something. I forget what they're called. They're like the level chiefs, level... That's true. Witch's House has manga. I think a lot of them do have manga available. I haven't read any of their manga adaptations. Witch's House is very, very popular. Although I think that people have also kind of like made manga of like a prequel kind of thing, a prequel or a sequel. So I don't know about that, which maybe then they can add more of a narrative structure. Okay, I am looking at the Japanese voice actors for Angels of Death. Sorry, I know I'm like really off topic and not looking at the game, but they have Nobuhiko Okamoto as Zack, and I really like that voice actor. He does a lot of stuff now. yeah, he does Accelerator, Certain Magical Index. He does Rin Okumura, Blue Exorcist, Mikoto in Monthly Girls, Nozaki-kun. He's Himmel and Frieren. So he's a good voice actor. I'm not like a super talkative person anyways, so if I have something I really want to talk about, might as well. And they also have Sakurai as Danny, so really good voice actors. Some real good voice acting chops. I know Sakurai has done like a million things, but nowadays I mostly just think of him as Osomatsu. I don't know as many female voice actors. Not that I'm like a voice actor otaku or anything. The only female voice actors, there's a couple that actually do a lot of men's voices, and then there's Kana. I forget what's her last name. Kana Hanazawa. I really like her as well. But who does Rachel? I don't recognize this person at all. Haruka Chisuka. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with things she's been in. Whoa. Oh, man. I feel like I was like, I don't know if I saw something out of the corner of my eye. If it was really there. I thought I just saw like a black spot. That's fine. I'm probably just tired. Yeah, I don't really know anything she's in. Hold on, let me take a look at a couple of the other voice actors. Kathy. Whoops. It's short, so I might watch Angels of Death sometime. Yeah. This one looks like a more veteran voice actress, but I'm not as familiar with her. The one who does Kathy, Maria Issei. Yeah, she's in a lot more stuff. But I don't know if she's really got like a lead heroine role in any of it. Alright, I will get back to the game soon. Oh, she does the voice in Aku no Hana. That's a manga I really like. The anime has kind of mixed reception because they ended up doing like a more experimental rotoscope thing. If you like more like drama, depressing manga, like it's not quite like Oyasumi Punpun level of like suffering, but it is like dramatic. So yeah, she did the voice for Sawa Nakamura. Okay. The anime, like, it kind of suffers because their rotoscoping method involves kind of tracing live actors to the point that it was like, maybe they should have just done it as like a live action production. But on the other hand, like, I think that the rotoscope style is interesting, but it also kind of comes at the expense of like there's a lot of times where if the characters aren't very close up on screen, they don't bother to draw their faces at all, or they're just too vague. I know like some otaku kind of shit on it because they were like, you know, wow, the girl's not cute enough. But I don't know, like, I didn't think that was like the biggest issue. I think there were just style problems with it. Like, it was kind of a nice experiment, and in the final episode they did kind of do like a foreshadowing of possible things to come, but then of course they never continued it. I don't know. Either way, I think I still bought the DVD and I have all the manga of Akunohana, Flowers of Evil. All right. I need a little drinky. My throat's so dry today. I also have my carrots next to me, but I'm trying to resist. Trying to not crunch too much. Yeah, you're Fleta. We've just been ignoring you this whole time. Oh, she's really pretty. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Let me pull up. Carrot. You know what? We will have a little crunch. Because I do like carrots. Ah, no! Hold on, I dropped one. You know what? While I'm still just taking a little talking and carrot intermission, I will say, so something at work didn't go according to plan this week, and I was trying to repeat it Thursday, Friday, and I did, and it was still coming up with the same problems. So, you know, I always hate having to send like my boss an email Friday afternoon to be like, just so you know, this thing didn't work. See you next week. But, and then like when I was napping, I started dreaming about that very problem because I was like, no. I'm a big stress dreamer. That's why I don't really like having dreams. Average streamer? Streamer or dreamer? Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like some people get really into like the lucid dreaming stuff. I don't know. I don't want to remember anything. I already think too much when I'm awake. Sleep time should be darkness, no thoughts. All right. But I used to be more of an active and, well, I wouldn't say happy dreamer. I would say that I also had stress dreams when I was younger too. But I don't think I ever sleepwalked. Right. Who are you? Whoops. Might help to... Wrong window. Oh, I'm... I've never seen you around here before. How did you get here? Let's see. Did you see who locked me up inside this chest by any chance? No, I didn't. The chest was already locked when I got here. That's a shame. Oh well, that's alright. I'm a good detective, so I'll catch the culprit in no time. I see. So what are you doing here, miss? That's... Oh. I mean, technically, Queen Egliat did invite me. Oh, did she now? Yes. Alright then. Speaking of Egliat, have you seen her? I came here to get her, but someone locked me up in this chest. Is she not holding Egliat? Or is that not the real one? Huh? Because I know that she's crucified outside. She must be on her throne. Let's go look for her together. Oh. By the way, what's your name? Oh, Lilliputian princess. Lilliputian are like the tiny people, aren't they? Mine's Fleta. Oh. Sorry, can't seem to remember my name right now. Really? That's weird. It sure is. Anyway, let's go look for Egliat. I have a few royal matters to address with her. Okay. Oh. Oh, she's gonna follow behind me. It's not like a little goody two-shoes where I stuff her in my pocket. Okay. Okay. I don't know if she actually has a copy of Egliat in her sprite, or if that's just for the sprite purposes. It's pretty spooky in here. How about these guys? Oh, I think I saw someone go into the room on the left. Just don't tell them it was me. I love these pumpkins. Is that Egliat? Hmm. Egliat. What have they done to you? We need to save her. Alright, but how? I've got an idea. Should we go kill those, Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Fox, maybe? Take their stuffing from them? Oh, that hurts. Oh, is she gonna lift me? We're gonna get her body? Just a little bit more. I'm trying. Oh, Egliat. Is she alright? Uh-huh. I'm glad. But she's ripped apart. Don't worry, Fleta. I know how to sew. You do? Yes. I still got that needle and thread. Here. Hurt her and you'll pay 100 times over. I'll try my best. I was wondering actually, if I'd ever do like a themed month, but then again, like, because I was like, you know, it's kind of obvious to do maybe a horror month for October, but I was like, what if I did like an RPG Maker month for October? But then I was like, well, I already play RPG Makers quite frequently, so I don't think there's any need for me to make a themed month around it. I think maybe I could just try to play slightly more than usual. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of RPG Maker games, and I wouldn't necessarily, you know, be playing them every day or anything. I'd still be playing them just a couple times a week. But I don't know if I want to do it that much. Maybe I'll just try to do... I don't know. Who knows? Still not there yet. Egliette, I'm so glad you're all right. Everything will be fine now. I'm here with you. What was that? You didn't see who it was? Yeah, I guess this one's just an Egliette doll compared to the real Egliette. Huh. That's fine. All that matters is that you're safe now. Thank you so much for saving Egliette. Oh, it was nothing. Oh no, I insist. Egliette and I want to invite you to come play with us at my dollhouse. Would you like to come? Really? Can I? Of course. Let's go. Also, Egliette, we need to talk. You were gonna kill me. Let's go already. I don't want to stay here any longer. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, true, a lot of things will kill me if I get something wrong, but I didn't even do anything wrong. She just ordered her guards to kill me for some reason without explaining it to me. Step back a little. I'm gonna do a magic trick. Besides, it hasn't gotten quite to like the super dangerous and scary part yet. Magic trick. Do you know how to do magic? Yep. Ugh. Her magic trick is making the screen go white and hurt my eyes. A garden. Yes, this is my absolute favorite place to play. Oh, I see. We need to go through it to reach my dollhouse. Let's go. I'll lead the way. Oh, hold on a second. It is very pretty. Oh. Fork. Isn't it a little too big? Just for decoration, dummy. Let's go. I like these flower petals in the foreground. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at that section to the right and I was like, I wonder if this is gonna be a maze or a running section. Puh, puh. Let's hurry. I don't want to hurry though. I want to examine things. This is all wrong. What is it, Fleta? My garden. This wasn't how it looked before. There used to be a path straight ahead, but now it's gone. This spooky tree is kind of cute. It's fine, Fleta. I'm sure everything will be all right. Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. Aw. Let's go. I want to go home soon. Oh. Listen here, you dumb tree, or whatever you are. I don't have time for your stupid jokes. Show me the way home this instant or else. Such a loud missy you are. Didn't your mommy teach you any manners? What did you just say? Who do you think you're talking to? Shoo shoo, go away. You're pestering me. Come back after you learn some respect. Calm down, Fleta. Let me try talking to him, alright? Fine, go ahead and try it. Not like it's gonna tell you anything anyway. Hello there, mister. You see, we're somewhat lost right now, and we were wondering if you could show us the way. Why, of course. It'd be my pleasure, miss. What? Thank you so much, mister. Now, there's a trick to getting out of mazes. Have you ever heard about it? I do know a trick to getting out of mazes, which is like always to choose a direction. So like if you choose left, always hug the left and always take the left turn until you hit a dead end. Or, you know, right or whatever. You know, always like hug. Always like have your hand, like your left hand or your right hand on the wall. Pick one, left or right. I cannot believe this. Can you believe this, Egliette? I know about that one trick where you tie a thread. Oh, that's a good one too, of course. Where you tie a thread to something at the start of the maze and hold it as you're walking so you won't get lost. You're right, miss. However, there's one that's even more effective. Blah, blah, blah. Look at me. I know how to talk to trees. It's impressive that you know all the methods to get out of a maze. Too bad you're a tree. Yes. Do you want to hear it? Just say it already, you ugly tree trunk. I want to go home. Aw, he's kind of cute though. You're being mean to him. He's not going to tell us. Carrying on, it's truly an easy method, miss. All you need to do— yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Place your right hand on the right wall of the maze and follow it all the way to the end. You'll never get lost, I can guarantee you that. Wow, that's amazing. That's what I just said. So when you hit a dead end, like if you actually keep your hand on the wall, you'll loop around. Thank you so much. How do you even know he's not lying? He's a tree. There's no way he could walk out of a maze. He's never even walked. I mean, I was thinking that too. I was thinking like, this guy, he can't walk. But you know, he might still know a thing or two. You're very welcome, miss. Be careful and take care, especially with that noisy girl you have with you. What did you just call me, you old piece of wood? Yeah, thanks. Alright, let's go. Please don't be mean to Mr. Tree. Alright, you lead the way, Miss Goody Two Shoes. Hey! That's not the game. You should call me Miss Pocket Mirror. We'll see if you can get us through this stupid maze. Okay. Wonder which way I should go first. I don't know that it actually matters if we follow his advice, or if that's just a good maze tip in general. Another one of those statues. Isn't it cute? My favorite cake too. What is it? Can't you see? Obviously whipped cream cake with strawberry glaze. What else did you think it was? Oh, I just don't know much about sweets. You're not very bright, are you? Ah. Ooh. Cake. What's this? Purple stuff. Do-do-do. When I grow up, I want to be one of those scary pumpkins. The ones that have spooky, shining eyes. I see. Hope you can really become one in the future. Oof, you'll probably end up being one of Egliat's pumpkin pies. I doubt he's gonna be a pumpkin pie. He's already been carved. You shouldn't have said that. Who are you to tell me what to say? Let's go. Don't have time to waste on pumpkins. I'm sorry, Mr. Pumpkin. Oh, this hole's really big. Isn't it a bit dangerous? Stick your hand in? Huh. Like, I bet he can become a very scary pumpkin indeed. I was gonna say, I don't know if I have been to, like, very many real mazes. Ugh. What happened? I don't know. Seems we're in a different place now. Why are we even here? Was this not here before? Nope. We'll never get home like this. Fleta. Don't worry, Fleta. It'll be alright. We'll definitely get out of here. How can you be sure? We're lost, and this is a maze, you know? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I need to drink some more. It's so dry today. None of this is super important. But, do you really live here all by yourself? No, I live together with Egliette. Aren't you lonely sometimes? Not at all. Egliette is always there for me, no matter what. I see. I'm glad. Why did you ask that? Do you want to be my friend too? I mean... Me? No. I mean, I didn't ask because I wanted to be your friend. Yeah, you're kind of rude. I don't want to impose. You dummy. You're already mine and Egliette's friend. Right, Egliette? See? She's very silent right now. Thank you, Fletta. Don't forget to thank Egliette as well. Oh, thank you, Egliette. Let's go. Can't stay here all day. Yep. Well, Egliette was looking cute and blushy. That's all that mattered. Now that's a hole. Question. Do you know what happened to the garden? Oh my. You have no idea how terrifying the whole ordeal was. I have never gone through such an unsettling event in all my 2 months of existence. You know, one time we had this like pumpkin. I don't think we even carved it. I think we just had a pumpkin for October. When I was younger, like maybe high school. And it was just on like the back porch. Not even a porch. It was just like a concrete slab. And I think we just left it there like all winter. I don't know why. It was just one of those things, nobody got around to it. What happened? See, I was just resting here as always, and suddenly everything went dark. Garden was already like this when I got to my senses. So you don't really know how it got like this? Not really, no. Oh, Pumpkin Cavern. I was gonna say, when you said Indiana Jones inspired, I was like, did you give it a hat and a whip? Oh, I guess no comment about this tree hole. Oh, these pumpkins aren't alive. Which way should we go? Go down first. Wait a minute. We were doing a diorama. Was it like, did you have like a window from the outside shell so you could actually see? See the whole cave? I was gonna say, I carved a pumpkin just a couple years ago. I had thought about carving one for stream. I don't even like pumpkin pie. This is, okay, that's the way we came from. Good. Okay, this one, this wall. Oh, whole front. Although I feel like the inside of a pumpkin is already kind of like, I don't know, kind of cave-like to begin with. Wait. Oh, this is the way we went. Oh, okay. And it just always takes us back here. I see. No candy inside of me. Why are you doubting me? Pumpkin, listen to me. Every pumpkin needs candy to survive. I have candy inside me, and every pumpkin I know has candy inside of them as well. Meaning you have to have candy inside you too. No, I don't. What is this all about, pumpkins? Your Highness, you have come just the right time. My friend here doesn't believe me when I say every pumpkin has candy inside them. No, they don't. I don't have any candy inside me whatsoever. I haven't heard anything about candy inside pumpkins before. Ha, I knew it. I swear, I'm not lying. I mean, I guess it depends if you consider pumpkin guts to be candy. Please calm down, you two. Only one way to find out who's right. We just need to open you up and see for ourselves. Open me up? Wait, Fleta, you wouldn't hurt him. These guys are carved jack-o'-lanterns, but I can't quite tell if they have, like, their tops cut off. Because you would think that they would have a removable lid and have the guts gone. What does that matter? It's for a much bigger purpose. And no, I have not had any candy today. Wait, please don't open me up. Then what? Isn't there another way to check? You can try and reach for the candy through his mouth. Or just shake him. Let's try that. You do it. Me? Why me? Because I said so. Okay. Say ah. Ah. Ugh, excuse me. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Sneeze. I feel like most jack-o'-lantern type mouths. Yes, I did sneeze. I muted myself for once. But I feel like it's kind of hard to fit your finger into a jack-o'-lantern mouth. What was inside? What the heck is that? Well, you're a liar. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're a big fat liar. Hey, don't make fun of my way. All right, let's go. You know, I was thinking part of the reason why I was like wanted to play this game especially was because I saw that they had a plush doll of the main character on sale. I don't think I'm gonna get it or anything, but now I kind of wish. See, these jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins are a little bit. They're very generic, but I almost wish they made pumpkin plushes or jack-o'-lantern plushes instead, because these guys are fun. I love these guys. Alright. Which way did we go last time? I want to explore the other area too. The goob? Huh? Oh wait, does this take me in the loop? Okay, I think this does. Yes, okay. What? Hey! I'm just exploring all my options, Fleta. Where'd she go? Oh, G for goob. That makes sense. Oh. It's funny though, because I feel like there's a couple streamers that I watch. Sometimes people call streamers they like goob. Our goal here is not to get white screened. That's how you know you're going the wrong way. Whoa. Okay. This is a loop. Oh. New area. I need to get Fleta. I didn't even see where she went. I wasn't paying that close attention. Oop. Okay. Fine, we'll go back. All right. Ooh. Really is the same area over and over. Oh wait, what? Am I blind? What is this? Is that a little guy? I don't know any rhymes, but I sure like to sing. Huh? Oh, I think it was just the pedal. I think I saw. Okay, same way. I haven't even been following my own maze advice very well. There she is. You stupid tree. Take this and this. You despicable liar. I kind of wish, I think I would rather have like an Egliette plush. Fleta, wait. What are you doing? Calm down. Why are you hitting him? He lied to us. No, he didn't, Fleta. Calm down, alright? Then why did we get lost? It was my fault. Why didn't you say so? Wasn't really anyone's fault. We were just still exploring. Fine, just don't get lost again. Okay. I do want to make sure I look everywhere for some goodies. Yeah, okay, we saw this one before. Pumpkin King? Ugh, I hate the Pumpkin King. Why? Mr. Tree looks excited about him. Pumpkin Thing thinks he's all glorious and mighty. I hate stuck-up pumpkins like him. Right, Egliette? Don't you hate him too? I can't tell if she's being quiet because we brought her back. We sewed her and fixed her up, or if she's being quiet because it's Freyta's here. The first time the Pumpkin King appeared in the kingdom, he challenged Princess Fleta to a chess game in exchange for a quiet place where he could raise his little pumpkins. Princess Fleta lost to him, so he won his rightful place in this garden. That's just because he was a big cheater. I see. Let's go. I don't want to go anywhere near that stupid scarecrow. Scarecrow? Oh, I guess the Pumpkin King would be a scarecrow. Alright. I want to make sure there was nothing else I missed that away. And we'll do one save. Just because I got, I don't think I got any items. And I think even if you die, you still, like, your pumpkin charms carry over. But I just want to be certain. Okay, this one goes to the white screen. That's fine. Whoop. Alright, I think we can make progress now. We know approximately what to do. Wait, is that the wrong one? Oh, crap. Ah! No, don't run away. I forgot. No! Wait. Alright. Oh, we gotta go back. That was my bad. My B. Wait. Wrong turn. Oh. She's not over here. Where did she go? Okay, that one just takes me to the screen again. Did you see my friend? Oh, look who it is. Wait, is that good? Should they be burning him? All hail the Pumpkin King. They love it. You okay, Mr. Pumpkin? Standing in the center of the garden and surrounded by countless pumpkins is the Pumpkin King, his body burning up in furious flames. It's so warm here next to the Pumpkin King, isn't it? I guess. I'm just here because I don't like all the pink in the kingdom. You know what? That's fair. Although I don't know if the kingdom was it that pink? But different vibes for sure. I'm so glad the Pumpkin King has taken us in. I feel much more reassured now. Small scarecrow stands near the fence, tiny body dressed up in a little gardener outfit. Cute. Scarecrow. Oh, don't step on our baby. I'm sorry. That's so cute. I don't want to step on their babies. Okay. Well, I'll see you later. Pumpkins are pretty cute. Maybe she'll have gone to the exit now. No, darn it. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Let's get going. Don't come any closer. Please. Oh. We won't get lost again. How can you promise that if you got lost that much already? It's fine. Fine. Okay. Can we hold hands? Well, sure. Let's do this together, okay? Uh-huh. I kind of wanted to take her to the Pumpkin King too, but we'll just go to the exit because I don't want to accidentally take a wrong turn and have her run away. This is it. We made it. Let me see. What time is it? Sorry, give me 1 second. Check notifs. It's almost 2 hours. I think I'll stop at 2 hours just to have a short one. Because my throat is still pretty dry. Unless we can get to a save sooner. I just wanted to do a short one. Your Highness, I'm so glad you're finally back. Did something happen, Pumpkin? Oh, no, not at all. I'm just happy to see you. Oh, Pumpkin, you're making me blush. May I ask who's next to you? Oh, her? She's just a friend. Hello, friend. You're quite a beautiful girl. I mean, definitely should drink more water, but I should also try to get a lot of sleep. Thank you, Pumpkin. I keep saying I'm gonna go to sleep early every day and then I don't. Enough small talk, let's go. Okay. We never did anything with any of those mysterious tree holes. Goodbye, Pumpkin. It was nice meeting you. Please come again. Okay. Oh. As you can see, Princess, we have taken good care of your dollhouse while you were away. Good job, trees. Just as expected. Various pumpkins of all sizes rest in a bed of green vines. I am a terrible sleeper. I'm not very good at it. I'm always staying up way too late. And I keep trying to take naps after work. And it just messes with my sleep. too much. So I've been a little too sleepy all week. I mean, that's... I don't know if it's mood. It's more like... You know, sometimes I just get into those habits for a couple months at a time. But yeah, I don't know why. Well, I was kind of sick last week, so... But I don't know exactly what it was. It feels like I had like very small symptoms all day, or different symptoms every day. So like I think a couple times I did have kind of a sore throat, and some of my coworkers have been getting sick, or like their roommates or family members have been getting sick. But, you know, I say this a lot, but I genuinely just don't have like a lot of talking stamina, which might seem surprising for somebody to like become a streamer like that. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to cough into you. Like, I've had, like if a friend comes into town, somebody, and we have dinner for like, you know, a 2 or 3 hour dinner or whatever, where we do a lot of chatting and catching up. That will wreck my throat pretty easily. So, you know, I'm just one of those. I mean, like if I am more consistent with streaming and talking more, it can kind of help. But because I was kind of slowing down on streams a lot this summer and then kind of sick, and you know, I'm never drinking enough water too. Plus, like, so the weather's been changing quite a bit lately, which I like because it's been getting colder and rainier. But that also, you know, I think it's also kind of like now it's starting to get dry because there's less humidity in the air. Ugh. Yeah, I keep saying this, but I've been staying up too late mostly for Mahjong, which is like not the worst thing to do because like there's much worse ways. Like there's other kinds of like social media scrolling that I do that's bad for me because it's a waste of time and it makes me unhappy. But I still do it. And I'm also trying to vent more on paper. Get some of the insanity out of my brain. But oh well. Huge slice of cake. You know what? I only started playing Mahjong. I played it a little bit around the beginning of the year just because I wanted to kind of learn. Not because like I don't know, like streamers I watch very rarely play it, but I wanted to be able to understand it, so when they did play it I might have a little idea. So I played it a little bit in like January, February, and then I didn't touch it until this month, and that's just like, I feel like I always need to have like something to get into, so that's kind of my obsession for the month. Sick and tired of having everyone mistake me for a pumpkin. He's a jack-o'-lantern. Oh. Queensland Blue community. What the heck is that? Queensland Blue? Oh, it's a type of pumpkin. Kind of bluish gray on the outside, but it's still pumpkin-y on the inside. Oh yeah, I'm just playing it on Mahjong Soul. I did think about playing it on stream, although I don't know if it's that... Maybe I will, because I think that there's definitely Mahjong fans who like to watch it. I'm not very good though. I'm still a very beginner. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the gacha element is like, it's totally unnecessary. You could just play Mahjong. But I did, you know, like my attitude towards free games is I'm usually like, you know, if I played a lot, I'll chip in a couple bucks. Their gacha system is whack. It's like the most nasty, messed up gacha system ever. Like, you can't... Because like, the main other gacha game that I played a lot of was FGO. And I know people complain about FGO gacha, but they did add like some stuff, and there's like pity. But the thing is, like, you know, you're at least gonna get like a 1 to 3 star servant. For Mahjong, you know, they have character gacha, but like, it sucks to get the characters. Like, your chances suck. It's so low. It's so expensive. Like, the prices for that gacha is insane. And then, yeah, and then you gotta like level. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I think if you do level up the characters with certain like items, they can eventually, you know, change their look slightly. Hey man, FGO. Okay, I know a lot of people complain about FGO. FGO is, I don't think it's nearly as bad as a lot of people think. It definitely wasn't great for a while. They have improved it. And like, I'm sure there's better gachas too, and all gacha is bad. Don't spend your money unless you want to. But, man, I really need to go back and finish, Avalon. Because my whole thing was, I'm like, I'll stop playing there after I finish Avalon. That's really all I cared about. But I never finished the story because I'm so slow at reading those things. So maybe I should just grind through it. But I don't really have, I think post Avalon, I don't really, like, I spend a little bit of money for gacha around the anniversary because, you know, you get your guaranteed or whatever. But I was like, you know what? I think I'm good after Avalon. I think I'm free of the sickness. And I did play like a tiny bit of Limbus Company. I was still thinking about going through the second canto on stream. But like, Limbus Company doesn't really give me like, I don't really ever feel like, But I never really feel like, or at least in the first canto, I never got the feeling like I want to play, or I want to gacha in that game. You know what I mean? Maybe it's because I'm also playing it on my PC and streaming it. I kind of said, maybe I did say this on Twitter, but I was like, maybe I would enjoy it more. I think I would enjoy Limbus Company more if I was playing it on mobile just for myself. Playing it like on PC and streaming it feels different, I guess. I mean, who knows? It's not bad to have like a little bit of, you know, paid mobile games every now and then. I definitely spent more money than I should have on Mahjong Soul because I was like, okay, let me just test out what... I mean, I still kind of do want to give second canto a try. Like, I don't know what it is. There's something about it where I'm like, I'm really interested in the characters. I don't know. I think it's just playing it like on stream makes it feel a little bit different for me. Like, I don't know if I would enjoy playing FG on stream. Like, I thought about it, but I was like, nah, I don't think so. But, you know, I think I'll at least do second canto, and then maybe then I'll decide. It's definitely not going to be something that I'm going to, like, play non-stop on stream. It might just be every now and then a fun thing to do. People like it, and I am kind of curious with, like, I keep wanting to call it Type Moon. It's Project Moon and their whole thing. I do like... It's weird because I am interested in, like, the sort of SCP kind of absurd aspect of the... I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't call it a franchise, but, you know, of the games they make. But there's something about it which... I don't know why. Last time I was playing it, something about it just kind of made my stomach feel a little bit queasy almost. Which I don't think I'm like... You know, I like a lot of horror things, not necessarily like gross and gore, even though I do have like... You know, I don't mind it necessarily. But sometimes, like, I think if you play it in the wrong mood, it can also kind of hit weird. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it still. But I just wasn't streaming a whole lot anyways, so... Management games? I don't think I've played a whole lot to know. Good for you. Alright. Gotta go a little bit further. Tell me now, Princess Fleta, how do you like my singing? Dong ding ding dong. Tell me now, my friend, if you'd like to hear a song. Were you thinking of a lobotomy company as like a more management type game? Ding dong, dong ding. Tell me now then, what's the rule of spring? Dong ding, ding dong. Please, miss, don't you dare get it wrong. I mean, I'm not a singer, and I'm definitely not gonna sing right now because my throat's a little. I thought. I mean, I know it's dry, and I know that I was sleeping, but it's definitely kind of scratchy. So I'll make sure to. You would consider it a kusoge, really? Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that when I was thinking about which Project Moon game to give a try, but I was like, you know what? That one might be a little bit too... you know, maybe someday I would try it out, but I was like, I might as well just try out this other one that's free. And I feel like I see more of these characters, like... Because I really like characters, you know? And I don't know if there's as many characters in games. Oh yeah, you know, actually though, speaking of Lobotomy Corporation, I've been meaning to watch. There's another VTuber who I sometimes check out. I think she plays it a little bit. I think she plays... Wait, does she play Lobotomy Corp and Olympus Company, or just Lobotomy Corp? Let me double check. Yeah, Frey Drosera. I should check out her playthroughs and see if it looks interesting. She's science VTuber. She makes cute science videos and also like some SCP stuff and FGO stuff. I don't know why this is making me think of a certain like rhyme. Let me see if I can look it up. yeah, she mainly plays Lobotomy Corp. Oh, the Frère Jacques song? I don't know if you ever learned it. Brother John? I learned that in elementary school. But I don't think I should sing it now. Subscribing. She's really nice, and she's smart, and she's hardworking. I've been meaning to draw more art of her sometime. But I'm also really bad. Like, it's hard for me to like catch things live and to watch all of her videos, so I should watch more of her videos too. I would never forget our theme song. Ding dong, dong ding. My most precious rule is not all pretty girls need a king. Welcome home, Princess Fleta. Please come inside. Oh, thank God. I thought they were gonna ask me to answer the question. Thank you, Door. We never did anything with the knife and fork and the candy cane. Sorry, I'm eating carrots again. I mean, I've definitely seen some people who try to like multi-stream. I've also said this. I'm a filthy, you know, I like to watch things on my phone. I rarely watch streams on my computer. I guess it's also because like sometimes I might put it on the background at work. It depends what people are playing, I guess. Welcome to my dollhouse, miss. Is this really your home? Everything is so pretty. Hold on. You say you... let me pull up the other window. Bunny. Because yes, not yesterday. 8/21 was Bunny Day. Japanese wordplay for bunny. had a very special pumpkin come in and do all the decorations in my in the house. We never really, like, what was up with the Pumpkin King? Was he okay being on fire? Maybe I should have taken Fletcher to see him, but maybe it's fine. I see. Let me show you around. Alrighty. Oh. Be sure to make the most of the rare, peaceful moments in life, little girl, for it is all but one frightening storm. That's an interesting way to put it. Our own livings here are shortened by Father Time, and occasionally even by the whims of others. So be careful, my dear. There will be times when you will need to consult with your little weakened heart. In order to break... Oh. Please, Pumpkin, just shut up already. Told you not to bother my guests with your boring lectures. Aw. No, Fleta, it's fine. I don't mind. But I do mind. I order you to never ever say those kinds of silly things ever again. Are we clear, Pumpkin? Yes, Your Highness. Welcome home, Princess. Who's that you have with you, Princess? Oh, she's a very special friend. Hello. Hello, miss. Welcome to our home. Thank you, pumpkins. You know, when I was young, I didn't want to ever be called princess. I didn't like princesses. Princess, I have a big favor to ask of you. You do? What is it, Pumpkin? You see, Princess, my tooth fell out this morning. I also wasn't like a pink girly girl. I mean, I'm still not like, you know, a very pink kind of person. I mean, I definitely like wore dresses and dressed up. I almost said cosplayed. I dressed up in some dresses and stuff, but never wanted to be princess. Maybe queen, usually a witch. I really want to get a coin from the Tooth Fairy. So would you please put my tooth under my leaves? Me? Oh no, Pumpkin. There's no way I'm gonna touch your tooth. Aw. But Princess, I just want the Tooth Fairy to pay me a visit. Humph. Quit it, Pumpkin. I'm not touching your filthy tooth. Fleta, it's just a tooth. And besides, Mr. Pumpkin even asked you nicely and everything. It's also not even a tooth because he's a pumpkin. Oh, is that so? Why don't you do it then? Yeah, I think I just always had the idea that they were kind of like spoiled seeming. Very pink and spoiled and frilly. Gladly. Don't worry, Mr. Pumpkin. I'll do it for you. You will? Really? Yes. Look at me. I'm so polite and kind. It's still inside my mouth. Just reach for it. Say, ah. Ah. Oh, look at me. I'm so much better than Fleta. Got it. Alright, let me put it under your leaves. All done. Thank you. Hope you can meet the Tooth Fairy tonight. Me too. Thank you so much, Miss. Are you two done yet? Yes. Don't waste my time. I want to go play. Sorry. Now, I think I'm softened up on the princess image. Like, I don't really think I'm like a very princessy person still. I love sunbathing. Warm sunlight always makes me feel at home. Like, sometimes my... Oh, I see. That's the wall. I was confused. Oh, here we go. Going up to your room, Princess? Yes, I am, pumpkin. I see. Be careful not to eat too many sweets or else you'll get a tummy ache. Okay. And here's the save. So I don't think we'll go much further, right? But I might just talk for a couple more minutes because I feel like it. Shadow bathing. I feel like I do too much shadow bathing. I think it'd be good for me to get a little bit more sun. Actually, I think I do. So I think I get a lot of sun when I drive, because you know how you have like your, you know, either you have your driving arm, your trucker's arm or whatever. I think my arms get a little bit, I don't know. I do think that they get a little bit freckly. Like, I don't think it's very noticeable to other people, but like very, very, very subtle freckly on my arms. Because I think I've been getting to just, that's where all the sun is. You know, it's funny because I feel like that's one of those words, like yapping, that people have really latched onto recently. But like, I don't know. I try not to like get hooked on, I don't know, popular meme words. I'm already it's fine though. You can say it. You can say it. It's fine. I'm just trying not to succumb, because like once you let it into your brain, you start using it too much. Like, I already have a hard time not using like sus and sussy for things. When like sometimes for sus, sometimes I mean like suspicious. Sometimes I just mean like, you know, something seems a little lewd or degenerate or a little sexy. But I don't know. I'm trying not to fall into that trap too much. I'm afraid it's going to erode my language even more. I'm trying to think, what's another one that I can't stop saying? I feel like there's other ones, but that's why I'm trying not to say that. Yeah, it's definitely like a positive one. It's fine. Or like lately the kids are now into demure apparently. All right, let me try and ban this bot without banning my actual chatters. Nobody move. All right, I did it. Hold on a second. I'm too embarrassed. Oh. Yeah, so it makes sense to use it for suspicious. So that's fun. Yeah, it's been around for a while. It was definitely like really hit off with Among Us. Oh man, before I was like, yeah, it existed before, but that really like catapulted it into everybody's usage. You know, like kind of around the same time Among Us was out, and getting big. You know, that was also kind of quarantine, COVID lockdown for a lot of people. And that's also why like a lot of VTubers got big. And I think I've said this before, but the streamers I used to watch, they had just kind of changed their content quite a bit. And so I was kind of like looking for new stuff. So I kind of missed out on like the first wave of like VTuber viewership and stuff, because like I got into just watching Among Us videos after work. I don't know. There was something like really regular about it. About like a group of people who would always just play Among Us. But it, you know, they had their own friend group and it was very easy to get into. But I've never actually played it myself. Someday I'll play it. But I feel like it's one of those games where you have to play it with the right people. Otherwise it's maybe less fun. Yeah. People are all about demure right now. Which is a good word. It's a good word, to be honest. But, you know, it's a TikTok thing, I guess. I don't know. Nice word, but it's not the kind of word you can really overuse, like sus. Trying to think. What's some other good words? Oh yeah, I remember the other word I was thinking about, that I think has become more and more common over time, is like this one's a little sussy, if you don't mind. People nowadays say gooning, you know, for like, I think it's more like just general masturbating slash kind of edging for too long. I feel like that's become I mean, I know that's been around for a while, but I feel like it's become more and more popular still. Yeah, I never played Town of Salem. Even when I tried to watch other people play it, I feel like they tended to have issues with it, so it didn't go through super well. I have played, you know, like a werewolf, like the kind of card game in person before, and I've watched other people play it. There's ways to play it online too, but I don't know. I think it also depends. Like, sometimes it's more fun with the right people. I feel like the music got really quiet. What's so funny? What's so ahaha? Oh, gooning? Is that what's ha? I kind of understand that it's maybe a little bit of a gross word in terms of meaning and just like, you know, some people just don't like the mouthfeel of it. I feel like that's a little bit more... Oh, you know what's funny is last weekend, so I went to... and I'm gonna have to see my dad again this weekend because I still need his help with something. Ah, shoot, I forgot to print something off. That's fine. I'll email it to him. But last weekend, I was with them... and I don't know why I used the word goat, you know, like I think I just jokingly said that my dad was the goat or whatever, and then I was like, do you guys know what that is? Should I try to explain that to you? And they were like, yes, we're aware of what goat is. Or, you know, like nowadays, like, people just use boomer to mean anybody who they deem old, and zoomer anybody young. So like a lot of people who are like Gen X, or even some people who are like, you know, Gen Y, get called boomers nowadays. Like, or, you know, like, kind of like calling it like, fap. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why. I always like, for gooning though, I always kind of equate it with being like kind of edging, of like taking your time. But I don't know. I'm at least on this channel, I'm very I'm not really like necessarily all ages or anything. I do occasionally have a couple of off-color remarks and jokes, but I don't know. Keep it a little bit more to myself. It's cute? What's cute? Edging? Or keeping it, or not making as many lewd remarks? I think it's also just because, you know, I think this was also like a very early VTuber sentiment. I think it's kind of died down a little bit. So this is kind of one of my complaints is like, VTuber fans can really run, I mean, not just VTuber, streamer fans in general can really run jokes into the ground. So like, you know, it was very much like, are you a sus VTuber or are you a say-so VTuber? And it's like, I don't know, man. You know, I prefer not to call myself like sus or say-so or whatever. You know, I just say like, you know, it's not really intended for children, but I don't think my content is like super inappropriate for children unless it's like a more inappropriate game. Oh yeah, I had an etymology class when I was in high school, but I don't really remember it anymore. I don't really remember the difference between like certain Latin and Greek roots, but I liked it. Oh, calling my dad the goat. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay here. It's more funny that, you know, my parents are literal boomers, and they were like, yes, we know what the goat is. You know, it's always funny when your parents know stuff about that. Like a couple years back, I explained to my dad what shipping was. Because I think he was talking, I think we were watching Lord of the Rings, and he was kind of like, you know, Galadriel and Gandalf, they kind of have some history, don't they? So I was talking to him about that. Oh yeah, there's gonna be like a new Lord of the Rings anime, I guess. That's cool. I enjoy Lord of the Rings. You know, that's the funny thing is like, I forget. Let me look it up again. Lord of the Rings anime. Who was telling me? A chatter a while ago was trying to sell me on the old Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit animated movies. The War of I can't say that very well. Rohirrim. Lord of the Rings. It's been a while since I watched that. I did read the books once too, but I wasn't necessarily like... I mean, they're not super long, but I don't know if I was the most attentive at reading it. I'm curious. I hope this project pans out because, you know, with anime announcements, you never know like which ones are gonna die. Huh. Is this really an anime though? Directed by Kenji Kamiyama. So Kenji Kamiyama is anime director, but I think the majority of the actual production involved is actually not like Japanese anime studios. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it's I assume it's about Rohan, legendary king of Rohan. Some cool horse people. I mean, not centaurs, but people who ride horses. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it. I was really into that. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of people... Okay, maybe this is me. Like, you know what? I really haven't seen very much JoJo. I watched like a little bit of the first season, and I watched a little bit of the 5th. And like, it was fine, but I never really felt sucked in. Okay, but can I just say this? Can I just say, well, while I'm thinking about it? Because, like, you know, I feel like, I mean, a lot of people like Lord of the Rings, but I feel like a lot of people are still really Harry Potter brained. Which, like, don't get me wrong. So I was saying earlier how when I was young, like, I genuinely, like, I dressed as a witch for Halloween many times. Like, I really liked dressing as a witch or a cat. And I was also really into stuff like that. And when Harry Potter came out, I was like, I read it when I was young. And it was like, you know, it's a fun thing. Like, I read the books and I watched most of the movies. And I have to say, even when I was young, I was immediately like kind of skeptical because I was like, excuse me, are you stealing this from Lord? You know, there's a couple things in there that kind of gave me like, I don't know. I just don't think that's very... It's definitely a fun thing to get excited about when it was coming out like every couple of years, like with a new book or movie. But I definitely don't think the system, the world building is nearly as good as people made it out to be. Yeah, okay, we're doing Harry Potter soapbox right now. That's what we're doing. Because can I just say, and so like, you know, I definitely liked it though. After a certain point, I kind of got into it because I think when it was still coming out regularly, it was like, there was enough hype around it that it was fun to go to the store and pick up the new book or whatever. So like that part was fun. And I will say, I have been to the Harry Potter theme park in Orlando, the one in Universal. It's very cool. As far as like theme parks and like world, Like, there's not necessarily a lot to do, but like the environment is incredible. So I would always recommend that to people if they have any interest. But can I just say, the world building is dog shit. The only good thing about the world building is literally the sorting houses. Because let me tell you, people love, and I'm people, I love this too. People love being sorted into a nice box. They love being in a box. So like, if you're like, should I be in the red box or the blue box? People love that shit, and I love it too. Like, I've taken all those stupid Harry Potter quizzes about like, what's your Patronus? Because I love that shit. And people love it too, and that's the best part of it. Everything else about the world building is stupid. Like, why does magic only work in Latin? Like, why? What about the other countries? You know, it's very underdeveloped. And like, even I saw this as a kid, like, and even back then, like, people were kind of critical of like, you know, it's not the most original magic. Like, I think I haven't really read a lot of those like fantasy books, but there's been like other magical boarding schools. I also read I read a lot of the Narnia books when I was younger too. But yeah, like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, why would they be speaking like Latin all the time for magic? And like, what if you're not an Anglophone? Like, then what do you speak? And like, and everything I mean, until she became like, you know, super canceled, problematic, she was kind of going on that cringe thing where she was like, yeah, wizards, they used to shit their pants because they didn't have plumbing. And it was like, why is your world building so stupid? And like, most of the things that she borrowed were also like vaguely Greek or Roman, like having like centaurs and a basilisk and stuff like that. And it was like, why can't you just... Yeah, and it was like, he was gay for Hitler. Can you believe it? What? Aren't you happy? And now he's dead. And it was like, what kind of dog shit writing is this? Yeah. So like, you know, I definitely think it was hype, and it's definitely like cool theme park. But like, looking back, I can't believe how many adults are still like so ride or die for it. Cause I'm like, I even have a friend who I was like, I knew this person, and I was like, we were friends since high school. I don't remember them ever talking about Harry Potter once in high school. And now we met up again as adults and we were talking, and she was like, surprisingly like, yeah, it's actually a really big part of my life. And it was a big part of like something her and her partner had bonded over a lot when they were like still courting. And I'm like, I don't remember you ever talking about this once. I remember mostly us talking about Interview with a Vampire or like Lestat and other books and like actual philosophy and stuff. And I'm like, I had no idea she even cared about that. Like, it was very kind of funny. So like, it's kind of funny to me. Like, I know people will talk about like Disney adults, and I definitely think that there's definitely some Disney adults, whether they're like into just the movies or the theme parks, who are a little excessive and a little annoying. To be honest, my brother is kind of one of them. My brother was like, I think my brother was like almost became a Disney theme park blogger if he only had more time and interest in blogging, because he was like going all in on those kinds of like vlogs and stuff, him and his wife. But like, I have to say, I'll take like a Disney theme park blogger than like a Harry Potter adult, because the thing is like, okay, well, the bloggers like, or vloggers or whatever, at least they're going out to a theme park and they're having fun. Like, sure, they're buying overpriced food and whatever, but they're just having a nice day out, and it's a little expensive. Harry Potter, it's like, oh, yeah, it's fine if you're like 13, but I mean, there's a lot of other books out there to read, you know? There's stuff you could read, there's other things you can do. You know, why settle for mid? That's part of my Harry Potter rant. Or like, okay, this is my other thing. Even when I was like a young child, because I was like, you know, dressing as a witch every day, I was like, excuse me, witch and wizard are not, you know, gendered terms. First of all, they're more akin to like job classes. which I maintain this. I stand by this. Witch and wizard are not like male and female equivalents. They're different schools of magic. They're different principles, lifestyles, jobs, whatever. And if I was going to pick a male and female counterpart, I would have said witch and warlock, right? Because I always thought like wizards, that's like nerdy. That's like nerdy old men. That's like Merlin, you know, from the old King Arthur animated. Or, you know, sexy Merlin from FGO. But warlocks are fucking cool. You know, they're all about the black magic. Yeah, it's kind of like, how do you have a book so centered in England and not include any kind of like, you know, traditional, you know, local paganry or magic or myths or legends? Like, nah. You know, it just feels like, I can't imagine, like what a missed opportunity for what could have been in terms of world building. Literally the only good thing that can remain is the fact that there's a bunch of, you know, quizzes online where you can take for your house and your Patronus and your wand and stuff. Although I have to say my biggest complaint about FGO Merlin right now is that I have the FGO Merlin figure and his hair is too big, so he doesn't fit on my shelf and it's very annoying. And also his staff is too big, so he barely fits, and so I have to take his staff down. So it's like his flowy cape and his flowy hair, they take up too much space, and he needs to stop that. All right. That was my Harry Potter rant. It was gonna happen sooner or later. I feel like it's a hot button issue for some people. But I don't know. I feel like I have other general complaints about it, and it's like one of those things where like I think it was fine for its time. I don't really see the point. I don't really know why so many people are like, you know, ride or die for that of all things. Like I mean I had these complaints when I was like a wee child, so and then, you know, it was hype when it was like still ongoing, but I don't know, the magic is quite literally gone. All right, it is quite late though. It is 1 a.m. and you are also sleepy, so you should also go to sleep. I will probably not sleep. I will probably play Mahjong. Oh, it's only 5 p.m.? Okay, well then maybe don't sleep. Unless you want to. But me, I will play Mahjong and then I will probably sleep. But you know what? It's Saturday and I don't have work tomorrow. Hey, look, I'm just saying, even if you steal my Merlin figure, that means he's your problem now, because he's kind of taken up too much space and it's making me kind of regret having Merlin. But yes, I'll go back to probably FF6 on the weekends, and I'll try to do a couple more weekday streams. You know, I used to kind of try to stream around the evening PST, but it got a little bit later recently, so you know me, I try to put out a little warning at least an hour ahead of time on Twitter, because I don't know what I'm doing ever. I'll send you a link to it. Let me find it. I don't know how much you know about anime figures. I think it's 1/7 scale technically, so it's kind of big. Is it 1/7? Oh, it's 1/8, but it's pretty big. It's 10 inches or 280 millimeters. 2.28 centimeters. Snom plushie, good choice. Snom is pretty cute. I keep looking at more plushies that I want to buy. We'll see. I need to start saving money. Yeah. Well, it's not just that it's tall, because then the staff is also very tall. Like, I don't remember if that counts the staff, but he's got, like, if you look at the picture, he's got very, like, flowy hair and robes. So, like, the figure takes up just a lot of shelf space because it's bumping into the walls. So it's kind of hard. Like, you can't just tuck him in a corner. He has to kind of be removed from the corner. But yeah, I will try to stream tomorrow. You know, sometimes I stream earlier on the weekends, but I'm guessing I probably won't. We'll see. But yeah, I need to really start grinding a little bit faster in FF6. Well, I don't know. I'll probably take my time. But I still will try to I still will try to continue F6 a little bit more regularly. But yes, have a good evening, afternoon. Obviously, well, I hope you're not working. And if you are, good job for you for not paying too much attention to your work. But yeah, have a good one. Oh yeah, you know what? Wait, how many? No, you know what? I won't. Not today. Someday again, I will learn. Someday again, I'll raid people. But I'm like, nah. I feel like I can't raid with more than, or I feel like, I don't know. I feel like even like less than 10, I feel embarrassed to raid. Like, it's like, look at me. Pay attention to me. No. You can choose who you want to watch. I will not force you to watch anyone. Also, you should play Mahjong. Okay. All right. Here we go. Goodbye for real. Goodbye and good night for realsies.